Hello everyone, Harmonica here, and I'd like to talk to you today about two new kids in a block, two harmonicas I've received from CONJURER manufacturer. Yeah, so this is how it's packed. I'd like to share my first impressions and do a quick hands-on review for you. Right, so without further ado, let's unpack these. I've got the model Blue Storm in a key of G. So harmonica is pretty hefty, I'd say. By the feel of it, it compares to one of Seidel's. It has a blue plastic acrylic comb, yeah, with a CONJURER brand on it. You can see the key mark here, key of G. Cover plates, looks like it's a stainless steel, made anodized in a nice light blue or cool blue color, right? So another harmonica here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's packaged also quite nicely. The package has this nice velvety feel to it. It has a nice box. It reminds me of the box from Honor Meisterklasse. And inside, this is a harmonica. Yeah, I'd say it's quite virgin. Cover plates have some decoration of a nice kind of flowers and manufacturer brand on it. As you can see, this is you can see the clone or one-to-one kind of a copy of Seidel session steel, almost the same. I'd say CONJURER is slightly larger, yeah, but almost identical look and feel of it. The comb, it's pretty much session or session steel in my case, right? So let's see, how do these instruments play? Again, I would like to make the note that this instruments was sent to me by the manufacturer, so I wouldn't know how the harmonica from regular Amazon store would play. So I have played this before, and they look very responsive to me. They sound very responsive. So I'm wondering if this is because these two instruments were tuned, and adjusted this way, or each and every instrument from the brand plays this way. But let's give it a shout. Let's hear. Let's give it a try. Let's hear how this instrument sound. So first, Blue Storm. Some chordal patterns for you. Perhaps some frills. Some flutter. Some single notes. Perhaps some octaves. Let's try the response going really quiet. Just feel the reeds and increasing the volume so you can feel it. So well, what I can say, this instrument is quite responsive. The octaves play quite nice to me. The chordal patterns play quite nice. The bends are also quite easy to access. And this is a G, it's a pretty low harmonica. So a little bit on the bends. Let's try a few bends around and see how does this perform. So first the draw bends. Second draw. Third draw. Some low bends. So well, again, impressions, it's pretty solid, especially for the price. I checked the price on Amazon. It's priced below the major manufacturers, Hohner and Seidel. So here, build is very solid, feel is solid. So I'd say my only concern I can potentially think of is the material. So while the material feels solid, I have developed the trust over time with Hohner and with Seidel. I'm absolutely sure about the materials they use. On Seidel session steel, I do use the silver plated cover plates. So I know that whatever I put in my mouth when I play harmonica, this is top notch. So well, if you are familiar with the Chinese manufacturers and you perhaps played E-Stop or some other brand, I'd say you will not be disappointed. So this is a solid instrument, especially at this price point, and something enjoyable to start discovering the instrument with. As well as for more advanced players, I'd say the responsiveness of it and the feel of it, you may enjoy it as well. So, and of course, talking of your professional players, you can give it a try and just decide for yourself how this instrument performs for you. So another model, Conjurer, which looks a lot like Seidel Session. Let's give it a try. Let's play around with it. First chords, and this is harmonica in a key of A. So well, chords play pretty nicely, I'd say. So Bye Bye Bird by Sonny by Williamson too, is absolutely playable on this instrument. Frills and some flutters. Some bends, perhaps. First draw. Second draw. That's quite nice. Three draw. Four draw. Some blow bends. And perhaps some flutters. some single notes. Some octaves. Apologies, I'm not perfect at octaves. And just a little bit of a free play. So all in all, in short, colleagues, these were two harmonicas, quite interesting, especially their price point, solid build, feeling very nice to the touch. Yeah, both harmonicas, of course, they play differently. Models feel different, as this feels like session saddle. This feels to me also like saddle, but a different one. Solid weight, yeah, feels very solid in hand. Stays in hand pretty well. I think it will be great for amplified harmonica playing. Cups really nicely. I tried it with my mic as well, so I'd say you can get a nice tight cup with these harmonicas. You heard they play pretty nicely out of box. I mentioned before I've got minor reservation about the materials used, as this is not a manufacturer I know. I've been with Honor and Saddle for the last 5-7 years at least, and I know that their materials are top notch. By the look and feel of it, there's no reason not to trust that the materials used are good. But it's of course as per your discretion. Either you trust other brands apart from Honor and Saddle. So, and if you want to give it a shot, this is CONJURER brand harmonicas. Thank you, CONJURER, for providing these. I think I'll definitely pass them on to my students. So I really appreciate that. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you found this short, hands-on review and first impressions of these harmonicas valuable. So let me know in the comments what you think. It was Harmonica Al here. So keep harping. Thank you.